Well, here we go. Woke up on a beautiful day, sun shining, but at least it's cold enough for me to put on a thick jacket to hide my fat rolls, and I am filled with optimism approaching the new year. That's a lie. That is a lie. But whatever. Still, maintaining that illusion of optimism, imagine my complete and utter disappointment that there has to be one more bullshit thing to piss me off in 2015. CBS is suing the makers of Axanar, a Star Trek fan film, for copyright infringement. Now, I don't want to or care to go into the details here. You can read the article on IO9, linked in the description, or you can go to Google, read all the fucking articles about it on the internet. There's a lot. My anger isn't even really at CBS for being the shitty fucking cocksocks that they are. My anger is at the people in the comments. The people who either throw up their shoulders in a, what do you expect? Or outright defend the actions of CBS with lines like, they have the right to protect their copyright, or fans don't have a right to anything. Why? 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 Why are there so many ass-licking, boot-sucking, prostrating themselves before their almighty corporate masters fuckheads in this country? I don't fucking get it. Who are these people that leap in to defend the rights of massive multi-billion-dollar industries whose bullshit politicking over the last few years, or 10 years, or 20 years, have guaranteed they control the vast, vast, vast majority of intellectual property in the world? Who are these people that with one breath will condemn the person for their misunderstanding of the fair use law, while in the same breath claim a need for this monstrosity of profit to control its IP? How do we still have people that think that these companies need protection? And before you start saying or thinking or typing anything about, well, little companies get protected from this too, I want you to take a step back, look in a mirror, slap yourself, and call yourself stupid. Because I am way too far away to do that to you myself. Yes, copyright laws extend to all, but companies like CBS abuse it and manipulate it and often ignore it when it comes to appropriating things created on the internet or by other independent artists. Go anywhere online and spend a few minutes of research and you'll find stories of independent artists having their IP taken by large corporations without payment, credit, or permission. And you know what happens a lot of the time? The big companies can crush any lawsuit because they have billions and our legal system is based on throwing money at it until the person with the most money wins. What pisses me off about this is that there is clearly a problem in the way we do business in this country, especially around copyright. And those who haphazardly defend the rights of these corporations to their IPs are also extremely ignorant as to just how broken and toxic our copyright system is. Companies buy IPs simply to just sit on them. Companies buy IPs to release movies or shows in a new edition, but not doing anything with the contents itself. There's constant lawsuits. Companies will just buy IPs just to remove competition from their own products from the market. There's also aggressive multi-million-dollar pushes on the government to pass laws that give them ubiquitous control over media and the internet, calling for copyright strikes, lawsuits, or cessation of any project that they want that has any hint of an affiliation with any IP that they own without any protection for those that they are attacking or even any proven legal ground. This blasé, limp-dicked approach, this utter capitulation to the way things are, angers me to no end. Yes, I get it. It's a $1 million budget fan film, and it's crowdfunded, and that makes it a target and something of interest to discuss. Yes, I get it. It's using Star Trek's names and imagery. Yes, I get it. CBS owns the rights and technically, according to the laws that they paid for, can do whatever they want to, up to and including, probably, giving your friend a handcrafted Spock dildo for the real Pound Far action feel and taking it away from you because it violates their fucking copyright. But you know what else I get? It doesn't harm CBS or the Star Trek brand in any way, shape, or form. You know what it does? It fucking helps. CBS has had the rights for years, and yet the last time we have seen an episode of Star Trek was 10 fucking years ago, a decade, in 2005. Yes, the $1 million fan film seems a bit much, But for fuck's sakes, if it does the books right and it shows it has used the money for production, if it releases for free and does not generate revenue, and they don't try and monetize it through other forms of distribution or merchandising, then they should be fucking able to make it. That's the protection that copyright law should extend. They can't make money from it. They can't sell it. They can't do merchandise. So if you somehow convince people to give you some money for the production of your own fan fiction, and you use that money solely on production, guess what? Logically, in a world that makes sense, CBS shouldn't be able to do shit about it. That there is a crew with a budget making a fan film that has generated this much money and attention is indicative of just how shitty our country and its treatment of intellectual property has become, where people who are tired of the way a small board of executives are treating the things they love turn to each other to produce what they want to see. And again, the only thing that it's doing for the CBS Star Trek brand is reminding people that Star Trek is a fucking thing. It's a massive community of Trek nerds, and they have been sustaining themselves off of their own fan fiction and film for years, intercut with 2 movies that barely register as Star Trek beyond its reuse of old material. And you know what? That community is tired of fucking waiting. They are the market, and they are taking rightful control of it. So you know what? Stop it. Stop it. Stop just being a cog spinning out the same old tired lines of it's the way it is or they need to protect themselves. Stop shitting on the little guy as you claw up to fucking suck from the corporate teeth. Stop being in the middle. If you think it sucks that it's happening, then there's a reason you think that. Look for that reason. Do some fucking research, and you will probably figure out real quick that that reason is justified. Yes, CBS has the right. That's not the question. It's should they have the right. Go beyond the moment, look deeper and further, and form an opinion based on research. And if you still want to argue that business is business and that's the way capitalism works, fine. Be a fucking true capitalist. If someone can come along and make a better Star Trek than CBS can, and it somehow hurts CBS's bottom line because they're doing fuck all with the IP, then CBS deserves to die because it's weak and they aren't monetizing their IP properly. There. How's that for fucking business savvy? Happy New Year! Chad Awesome Laser signing off.